at 5. Some people might be excited about a potential speed limit increase being proposed in the state legislature, but law enforcement officers are warning against it.
House Bill 23 would increase the speed limit on some roads across the state. 10 News reporter Riley Phillips joins us live now asking questions about opposition to that legislation. Riley?
The Senate Transportation Committee is currently looking at House Bill 23, which is the transportation budget, and they added a provision that would increase the speed limit on some highways. The law enforcement officers say it's already difficult getting people to listen to traffic laws, and they're worried this could make roads even more dangerous. 5 miles per hour might not seem like a lot, but according to AAA, any increase in the speed limit can increase the chances for a crash.
An increase of 5 miles per hour can put drivers and other motorists, pedestrians, bicyclists, even wildlife at risk.
State lawmakers are currently looking at raising the speed limit from 55 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour on highways outside of municipal corporation limits. But law enforcement officers say there is already a crisis on the road with too many people speeding and driving recklessly.
They're either speeding at high rates or they're intoxicated. So we know we have an issue with distracted driving. We know we have an issue with people not paying attention to traffic laws right now.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol reported speed was a factor in 11% of crashes last year. And Montgomery County Sheriff Rob Streck is worried about how the increase in the speed limit could impact the number of fatal crashes in the region.
Most of the fatal crashes we've had at the end of last year and into 2023, the individuals who are losing their lives are not the ones responsible for the crashes. So we have innocent people who are just driving down the road and people are either crossing the center line and colliding with them or coming up from the behind and colliding with them.
Lawmakers are expected to debate and vote on the bill this week. Experts hope they will listen to statistics before raising the speed limit.
We don't believe it's a safe route for drivers. Like I said, not just drivers, but we're talking about pedestrians as well. Bicyclists, motorcyclists, and wildlife.
AAA says an increase in insurance rates is also possible if this provision is kept in the bill. In the studio, Riley Phillips, 2 News.